What's up, everybody? ScottX1307 back again. This time, I'm doing a last-minute contest entry for a great guy on YouTube, Matt, Comichorder410. He's got a contest going now. His Halloween contest, and I believe he's also over like 700 subs now. No, it's 400. Anyway, it should be higher. See, it should be closer to 1,000. Anyway, congratulations, Matt. Great guy. Wealth of knowledge on every book that he picks up. It's one of the best channels to go and get some good history on books. And I recommend everybody who hasn't checked him out, go watch his videos now. I'll leave a link below. So congratulations again, Matt. Thanks for doing this contest. Really cool. And some last minute entry here, and I got to be kind of quick because I'm sitting here in the living room. My girlfriend went to the store real quick. But he had just three questions for his contest here. First, he asked, "What's your favorite comic book movies or TV shows, and your favorite actors in those?" And well, my favorite comic book TV show is Walking Dead, and I like everybody on the show. In this, they pick some great actors in here. As far as movies, I think I don't know, of course, like a lot of people, one of my favorites is The Dark Knight. But I also really liked Kick-Ass, of course, Iron Man. And one of my favorites, and I know it catches a lot of flack, but I thought it did a good job, was Watchmen. Yeah, some things were changed, but it was still, I thought they did a good job. As far as actors, Christopher Reeve, Superman. He'll always be Superman. I mean, iconic. After that, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. You know, Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Some really, really good choices there. But yeah, hands down my favorite, Christopher Reeve, Superman. Another TV show I always liked growing up as a kid, I don't have any on DVD, was The Hulk. Man, that was The Hulk. I mean, for what they had at that time, I thought they did a good job with the show. I always liked it as a kid. I still like it to this day. And worst comic movies or TV shows, and worst choices for actors. Elektra, horrible. Catwoman, probably the worst. Unless you go all the way back to that Punisher movie from the 80s with Dolph Lundgren. That was horrible casting. Horrible movie. But yeah. Worst casting. Man, Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan just didn't play with me. Deadpool, yes. Hal Jordan, no. And I never liked Jessica Alba as the Invisible Woman. I don't know why. I don't know if she's hot, but her acting's not that great. I don't know. Everybody hates the Ghost Rider movies. I kind of liked them. I'm not a big Nicolas Cage fan. I thought he did okay. So, shoot me. But, yeah, definitely, Catwoman's got to be the worst comic book movie. With Halle Berry. You would think she'd have been a good pick for Catwoman, but no, that was bad casting on that, too. Now, then he asked for your favorite horror movies and comics, and I don't read a lot of horror comics, never have. I do like the old horror comics, 60s and 70s. I'd love to get some original EC, but those are hard to get and expensive. Of course, I do like Walking Dead. Afterlife with Archie, and I picked up the first issue of Sabrina, which seems pretty cool. But series I've been digging on lately is Caliban. It's sci-fi horror. To me, it's got that Aliens kind of feel that you don't know what's gonna pop up out of the darkness and get you. And you know, I've never been one to find movies or stories or anything like that really scary. Never had nightmares about stuff like that as a kid. But I find concepts terrifying. That movie Cabin Fever, the whole idea of a flesh-eating virus getting in some creek or spring here in the United States that they bottle for bottled water, and then it goes out to millions of people before they notice it, and that's scary. But I do like horror movies. And hey, if this can go along with comics and horror for a TV show. I do like horror movies. Always have. Not quite so much anymore. My favorite horror movie of all time's got to be original Dawn of the Dead, George Romero classic. It's fantastic. Greatest zombie movie ever. My favorite horror movie. Of course, followed by the original Night of the Living Dead. Gotta have that. Not so much into like ghost stories. You know, of course, watched Poltergeist as a kid. That was kind of freaky. Never big Exorcist fan. Don't hate on me. But I always did like stuff like Creepshow. That was very cool. I used to watch Tales from the Dark Side as a kid. The intro to that was scarier than any episode, where it has the forest come up and then it goes to negative and just reverses the colors with that kind of sound. And just to me that was creepy. But some newer movies, horror movies I like. 30 Days a Night I thought was pretty cool. Different take on vampires. That's a scary concept. Trapped in a town that's night for at least 30 days. Vampires come in, so you don't even get to rest during the day. I like Stephen King's The Mist, the movie. Never read the book or the story, but the movie was good. It's got one of the most, excuse my language, one of the most fucked up endings of a movie I've ever seen. That's the ending of that movie made it all worth it. Just that blew my mind. And a movie I saw years ago on cable and found it on DVD for like $5 a few months ago. Don't know how many people have seen this. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's just be prepared. It's some gross scenes, but The Cube. Yeah, go watch The Cube. Oh, girlfriend's back. I gotta go. Congratulations again, Matt. Appreciate the contest. Everybody go check him out. Later, y'all.